Hi everyone, it's me, Cupie83. You have seen this doll before in the Christmas haul video. Check it out if you have not watched that. There's some cool dolls in there, some of which you will see in more detail, like today. So this is a Lulu doll. It is created by a doll artist named Kate Skorupa. She is based in Poland. She makes these really cool dolls, one of which is right here. Kate's goal is to create magical memories for everyone, kids and adults alike. So she makes her dolls kind of with both of those markets in mind. This particular doll is 40 centimeters, 16 inches, which seems to be the most common size you'll see on her website. It is completely handmade. It has some really cool features. There are also some dolls that she sells, like the fairies, which are a little bit shorter if this is a little too big for you. There's some bunnies, and then there's a whole line of just soccer players. So if you know a soccer player and you're like, I just really want to get a doll to, gift this soccer player, definitely check her website out. But there are some things that, regardless of what line you're looking at, the dolls have in common. So in general, the dolls will have alpaca hair. This girl does. You can also get synthetic if you would prefer, but it's just a really nice texture to the hair, I think. You can also style it, apparently. The actual body is stuffed with polyester ovate, I think I'm saying that right. And then the outside, which you see here, is cotton tricot, which is hypoallergenic. And it's just very soft. It makes this doll a very, soft, huggable doll. The other cool thing about these dolls is their skeleton, their motion skeleton. So what you will see in these dolls is that they actually have what is described on the website as interconnected plastic parts that are then put on the body and then covered with the polyester, the stuffing, and then the top layer. So she has this motion skeleton. So her legs will bend super nicely, and because it's in the legs and the hip area, you can actually kind of change her center of gravity a bit, so she can do things like stand on one leg, like this. Or she can sit easily on a shelf. But you can pose her, specifically her legs, really well. You can make her do, oops, her shoe's coming untied. You can make her do that. All because you can kind of mess with her lower half really well. And then she also has a head that will go up and down and left and right. So it's not just like a left and a right motion. You can actually pose her so she's looking up. You can pose her so she's looking down, which is great. Now you ask, what about the arms? Well, for whatever reason, I think it was cost on the website that was quoted. She doesn't actually have the same poseability in her arms. There is no wire, no motion skeleton within her arm area. So these you will have to, use your imagination, pose them yourself that way. So there's nothing here, but her head and her legs have a really great articulation. Hi. What? This is Mama's dolly. So this doll's name was JuJu, and all the dolls have names on her website. You can, of course, change them. There's a whole variety of dolls that you can buy just right out of the gate on her website. And from what I understand, it didn't take too long, and it wasn't a hassle at all to order this girl from Poland and get it to the United States. She hand makes all the clothes, and you can also just buy outfits. So if you have a doll and you just want to change up her look a little bit, you can just go to the website and buy some fun outfits for her. This is a really fun one. It has a hood in back, and of course when I got it I was like, well, I want to see how this fits, this doll's head, because sometimes people make dolls and they don't think about, oh, the hood has to fit over the head, but this one totally does. So that's a nice little feature that not everyone thinks about. Don't worry about the baby. She's with my mom. She's fine. So I just really think this doll is adorable. I mean, look at her face. It's just so cute. She has these little button eyes here. She has some real lashes. Of course, her blushed cheeks and her cute little ears. Her face is just really well. I love the freckles. This is just a really fun doll. She's a great size. She is super soft. And I love that she can pose really well. And like, even though it's not in her arms, that's fine. But she, like the fact that she could stand on one leg, so she's a really fun like play doll as well as a collectible doll. So that's basically it. I just wanted to show you guys the Lulu doll just a little bit closer because I think she is something worth looking into, especially if you like soft dolls like this. You can always check out her website, which is linked down in the description area. But let me know what you think of her. Is this like the sort of doll that you collect? Is this something that you're gonna look for to add to your collection in 2023? I would love to hear. So I will talk to you later. Bye.